Oh my goodness. Holy shit. We are back. How's it going, everyone? Cannabis Express 420 here. Today is a very important day because I want to talk to you about cannabis seedlings and common mistakes people make when they start growing their garden expecting to do great and then end up doing poorly. So here are some tips that are going to help you have healthy seedlings and start off your grow correctly. It is the beginning of my outdoor season. I don't know about you guys, probably got a head start on me, but we're going to get right into it. Starting off with number one, which is underestimating how much humidity you need. All right. Right now, my plants are outside. We're actually in the middle of a drought right now, which is probably not the best environment for them to be in. However, they are standing strong at the moment, and if they do decide to flop over, I will definitely bring them inside and have that situation taken care of. But for you guys, you're going to want to make sure to have a dome over your seedlings. They're at a very delicate stage right now. Anything terrible could happen. And, we don't want to lose the seedlings. They die in nature all the time from all sorts of things, and only the strong survive. But in your garden, you need to take care of the weak ones too, because they're going to pay off dividends once they get into the veg stage. So you need to survive them to that point. And one of those things is keeping the humidity around 80 to 95% and making sure they have all the moisture they could possibly need. Tip number two is actually something you can bring into every single stage in your garden, and that is going to be over watering. You need to stop. You need to stop giving your plants too much love. You need to learn to step off. Now, underwatering is an issue too. However, when people start getting into gardening, and if you have seedlings, you're probably at the first stage of your growing, and this is possibly your first grow ever. So take this to heart. Do not give your plants too much love. If you're in there every single day and you are watering your seedlings even though the soil is saturated already, that's too much love. All right, you need to wait for the plants to dry out a little bit. They love a little bit of a dry spell so that the roots can actually find new moisture and get a strong root system going. And if you have a lot of moisture, not only is it going to constrict and drown your plant and eventually kill your plant because of too much water, it will also keep your plants from growing, which is what they need to do. So by every single fiber in my body, I'm telling you, don't overwater your plants. You will regret it. Now, step three, needs to be warm. All right? Your plants, they need to be warm. They grow near the equator. Plants are used to growing in a warm environment. That's how they've adapted. Now, indica sativa, they grew in a little bit of a different environment, but it needs to be warm. And if you don't have a warm environment, your plants aren't going to like it. You're going to want to be keeping it in between like 75 and 82 degrees. Keep it pretty warm. Get that humidity going up. Now, these numbers are going to go down a little bit as the plant grows, especially into the late flower stage, but right now they really need those summer conditions, those wet, hot, warm summer conditions. And that's how you're going to get your plants to flourish. And also, one more tip, since I personally am growing in an egg carton right now, definitely make sure you know when to transplant. I have no fucking clue when I'm going to be transplanting. All I know is I need to do it relatively soon because an egg carton does not have a lot of room for the roots. Normally I start out in a solo cup, and you can usually get plants up to like 10 inches tall in a solo cup. It gets pretty crazy, but definitely know when you need to transplant. Once those roots start running out of room, it's going to start running around and getting root bound in pretty much whatever pot you have. Now, with fabric pots, there's air pruning, but you still don't want too many roots to be hanging on because it can make it really hard to do your next transplant. So practice transplanting at the right times. And the way you will normally know if you need to transplant is if you water your plant and it uptakes all the water abnormally quickly, i.e. if you're watering and you water and then 2 days later you need to water again, When you need to transplant, you'll water, and then you'll need to water the next day, and then you'll need to water the next day when your plant is in the veg stage. But in the seedling stage, you'll normally not even need to transplant. But in these little egg cartons, I'm sure I'm going to need to transplant relatively soon, even before the first true leaves pop up. But truth be told, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm experimenting with new things, and I'm growing in living soil. So if you want to follow along in that journey and you like the tips today, please hit the like button. And if you want to follow along on the journey even closer, hit that subscribe button. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. This weekend I am doing a 1 gram dab, and I'm absolutely going to torture myself for the sake of you guys. So ring that bell to get notified when I upload that, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much.